What's please, gents, and welcome to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. I'm very well aware that you might be asking yourself now, what is this? Question 1 and 2, since when do you play adventures? Well, it has a cat on it, and I'm a simple man, you know? It has a cat on it, I buy it. Yes, I know there are other games with cats that I don't play. Shut up. Let's jump into it. See what we got.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense but up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left to center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Puts
That's what my wallet looks like as well.
The kind of pressure makes the Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient. Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
I'm digging that library, well. I mean, look at this. There's a cat. How can you not want that?
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
I was about to say, what is a friendly place in this town? Right, I don't hear the music at all. Let me just... Do you see that eye? Look at that. Look at the eye. That's kind of funny. Hold space bar. Darkham, more Darkham.
Darkham.
Oh, there's a
Horrible hellhole.
car.
Never thought I'd stick around when I came here.
I don't think
23
there are
years
cars
ago.
here.
She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not.
So, look at it again.
The brooding, festering horror of
That
an ancient
works.
town. Weird. That just popped into my head from nowhere.
I guess the creator of the game has written that into your thoughts, but...
A sea of rotting roof tiles, decaying masonry, and who knows what dormant evils.
That is a lot. Oh, I guess that means...
Darkham.
Yeah,
Never, then
that means it's enough. What's
no,
this?
I gotta investigate the library first.
I guess that's a use button. The lighting is changing and there was some light passing through here. But I suppose that's like nothing. Okay, we move with the mouse. I was pressing WASD to kind of move around, but that's actually not how it works.
Surprisingly colorful
Sorry.
here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
Well, it says surprisingly colorful, but if you like look further into it, you have the red and the purple and the orange. You have like these, well, sort of dark colors. It's not like bright and colorful in the sense that, I don't know, you have a rainbow or something. But it's more like it still has a creepy atmosphere to it.
Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales.
Where did that come from, man?
No. Gotta
Yeah, we know that. So we go in here now. there anything else we can... Oh, there's more that we... Crazy vines.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here. It's like these crazy vines are strangling the edifice in a real symbolic way, you know?
Strangling in a real symbolic way? Let's not read more into
I
this.
think I could fashion crude gloves from my tie to protect my hands from all the thorns and climb up to the 3rd floor where all the unique and forbidden tomes are rumored to be held. Nah. Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham.
Horrid husk. That's kind of a
Guess we can use all the light we can
an
get in this
interesting way of
dump.
describing it.
Moon doesn't do anything for me.
Are you sure? We can reach for the stars, well. Vine-covered gargoyle?
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
Are you sure they're dead? No, probably
Love to
everything
blame it
here
on
is
modern
dead.
art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell.
Can't blame
Maybe I could
everything on
use
modern
somebody,
art.
but this
Yeah,
gargoyle
I'd like to.
ain't it. Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
Alright, let's... Nope, I can't go inside it.
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column.
I'm not sure how that advice is helping here.
The pillars of knowledge. Or just, you know, supporting masonry. There are pretty big
I
things I'm
would
willing
say
to carry
supporting
around,
masonry.
but columns ain't one of them.
I don't know, we could use a column, right? Here's actually a fun thing. You have cat ears here. I really need to turn off a Discord sound, but I'm not entirely sure how. Could just close it. Anyway, yeah, you have cat ears here, like in the menu. That's kind of cool. And the tentacles, but that's just, I mean, it's Cthulhu, right? So obviously you have tentacles all over the place. Oh, that's a lot of stuff here. Wait, F5 is quick save or what? That's a classic. Strange bas relief.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is.
Well, I mean, you
wonder
gotta make it
exactly what
creepy,
that
right?
Bass needs relief from the oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A trudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be Sturgeon. Who gives a carp?
Strange medallion.
It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me.
Is that Cthulhu? This thing?
That thing is very unnerving.
It is.
I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes.
Alright, let's poke.
Can't reach it from down here, and I'm not sure I want to.
I want to. And I'm playing you, so you want to as well. That's the
It's a
intriguing
dusty
book.
old book. Its title's really hard to read.
Can you
A
at
very
least
convenient
try?
treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage. I
Take
don't
it.
need it.
Popular books.
The popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures. Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism.
Blood boiling baptism. That's
Daniel
kind of cool.
Maroon's clerical conundrums.
So he likes to
Daniel Maroon's
use the same
deacon's
letters
debauchery.
here. Okay.
Sounds spicy.
Deacon's debauchery.
Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical enigmas. Daniel Maroon's Fathers and Fedoras. My personal favorite.
What?
Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel. Daniel Maroon.
What?
I hear it's a snoozer.
It sounds kind of boring, yes.
Daniel Maroon's improbable iconostasis.
What?
Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap though.
Jumpin' Jerusalem.
Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters.
That sounds
I
fun.
was reaching.
I bet,
Daniel
but it still sounds
Maroon's
fun.
Lengthy litany, 4,200 pages. Ouch.
Wonder which one the big one, like this one maybe?
Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery.
That sounds fun.
Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy.
It sounds like, well,
Daniel
you know what it
Maroon's
sounds like.
Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clyphotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting.
Well, in the modern day and
Daniel
age, it does.
Reliquary Rapture.
Reliquary Rapture.
Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra.
Half of these sound
Daniel
like they
Maroon's
belong in
Unholy
a
Unctions.
separate shelf.
Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigil. That makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him.
Aw.
And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot.
That, hey, we got an achievement for sitting through that.
Not really
I
my type
earned
of
that one.
literature, but I can take a look at him.
We did. For a while.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
Strange ancient diseases.
Where protection
Sounds good.
goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella.
He looks kinda.
Nah, I do
librarian-y?
different kinds of studying.
Yeah, what kind of studying do you do? Physical study? Hey, a book rack.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive.
So you don't want to read all the
The
titles?
more I look at them, the less interesting they get.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes.
The joy of reading. Those look like the exception. I don't want to trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints.
Yeah, between this and the next recording, I'll turn off the Discord thing sound. I'm sorry.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge.
Is it? I mean, you have, like, I don't want to count them, but look at this. There's a book with teeth. That's kind of funny. That a Harry Potter reference? No, that had the book, the teeth inside it, right? Where you open the book and then it had the teeth inside it trying to eat you. I think that was inside, and this has the teeth on the outside. So probably not. Not what I was
A
thinking
little
of.
on the plain and ugly side, too.
It's a desk. What do you expect, man?
I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating.
Well, maybe because your face looks like a fridge, but it's just me. So yeah, we got everything here. Let's look at them.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Smart.
Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe. This
All free
librarian
internet
looks
is
a few
good.
centuries short of the age requirement.
Centuries. So that's apparently a talk symbol. Who
Evening.
would have thought?
Good evening, sir.
So, how's things
So,
in the
how's things in
librarian
the library
business?
business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
I guess so. Although those entertainment books, let's call them that,
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
could probably find a reader or two.
Pretty old.
It's old, huh?
Hey, look, these books
old?
behind them also
Like
have faces
really,
and teeth.
really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, let's see, 18... A really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
But do we need the info?
The name's Ktype. Don Archetype. Here to see
Archetype.
about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
No, I
There's
want
more
the
than
real one.
Why, sure. You've got your, oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient
Does he have
grimoire
his
full of
eyes
arcane
closed?
writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
No.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
I'd like to
Everyone,
have it.
From excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean,
Well, you
it's
wear a
not like they
robe
waltz in here
and you
dressed
walk
up in
around, right?
ceremonial robes or anything. But
Oh,
you
they
can
don't.
tell from the way they speak, they're not all
Okay.
there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touche, Mr. Ktype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Well, some of the bills, maybe.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Kervin is a bad name. I said isn't, not is, by the way. Just in case. Hey, a package. Double click screen. Exit arrows to what? Double click screen. Oh, like this. Okay. Lazy lurker. Oh, that opens my inventory, or what is that? Sources hint at the Necronomicon hiding in plain sight inside the Miskatonic library. How plain that sight is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP. Yeah, we didn't really see a whole lot. Thing on the doorstep.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
It probably is a package.
It ain't for my nose, but I could, pass it on to the librarian.
Or open it. We can take it. Take it or leave it. We probably couldn't leave it. We probably have to do that, right? Go back inside. It's the way Dawn likes it. Alright, let's talk to Buzz.
It's,
No, okay.
Buzz, the librarian.
Yeah, I know.
Nice kid, I guess.
I don't know. I haven't talked much.
I found the key on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No.
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me?
That's convenient.
What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Katype!
You could help us, you know.
He's gone.
We were dragged away, man.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense. You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son. Now that was some firepower right there. Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
I'm not sure this place has a police, but okay. Okay, we have a shoe and the strange medallion. Well, I can see what
Mr.
we have to do.
Katype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
So we should treat it with respect and dignity by throwing it through the room.
It's Don's shoe.
Okay. So we combine this.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
That also has an eye.
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book.
Yep, definitely what we should be doing.
I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police? They're a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
We could at least put out the fires in the books, you know, before it all combusts, maybe. Oh, the cat!
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about?
I don't know.
Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself?
Oh, that's normal.
What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help.
It's a cat, what do you expect?
Okay, might as well take a peek. Ja, kashaptu zi dinger kampa, per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa,
A talking cat, who,
wait,
who,
are
like,
you
who?
actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. I had...
Just read something else. I'm sure it'll go
definitely the page I read
completely
it from,
correct.
But there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud?
Yes,
Wait,
totally.
Sorry, I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Now, I am fairly certain that none of those will actually do anything. But we will find that out in the next episode. And on that note, we have a talking cat and a missing archetype. Well, we'll look at the rest and whatever is going on here. Maybe if we pick the right one, does the adventure end, or what's gonna happen, man? We'll find out in episode 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you then.